This thing looks absolutely amazing. The flakes in the paint are unreal. Welcome back to FAB Automotive Detailing. In this video, we got a review on Adams Polish's ceramic paint coating kit. Let's do it. Okay, so a couple months ago, I think it was towards the beginning of October, late September, one of my subscribers, MK6 Guy, I will put a link to his channel down in the description and at the very end of this video. I really appreciate him sending this to me. You know, it's not cheap. It's an expensive kit. They're like $160 on the website. He sent this to me for me to try out. So I haven't had a chance to do it. I apologize, MK6 Guy. I have had a couple times where I was supposed to do it and something happened and I couldn't. So I've set this weekend aside to do it. Well, I actually had a cancellation, and I said, okay, I'm not going to call anybody that wants to get in. I'm going to just leave for the journey. That's what I did. So anyways, here is this paint coating kit right here. And I'm going to open it up so you guys can see what is in it. It's got the paint coating directions in here. I have watched a lot of videos, including Mean B392's videos. The gray towel is for ceramic boost. Once we apply the coating and let it cure. Then we have two white towels, and that is for removing the ceramic coating, because there's a ceramic coating itself. It comes with a pair of gloves, which I won't wear. I have some that fit me. I know that those won't. Ceramic boost coating prep. We're going to start this video off with the coating prep, and also, sorry, it has two applicators, foam applicators that come with it. And you can probably get, I'm guessing, 2 or 3 cars out of this kit, so it's really not a bad price, especially when you think that it's going to last you. If you take care of it, it should last you 2 or 3 years, in my opinion. I'm hoping that's what I get out of it. But it's something that I've always wanted to try, but I've been kind of nervous, and I just never really bought one. And I probably wouldn't have ever bought one if somebody wouldn't have sent it to me. So this is going to be new to me. I'm kind of nervous about it, to be honest with you. I've never done anything like this. I want it to look good. I've already gone through, and there was a couple scratches on the car that I had to get, and I got those with the correcting cream, and then I went over the whole car with perfecting cream. The paint looks great. I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of that real quick, and then we're going to dive right into this video. Okay, let me get my trusty Astro Pneumatic 50SL Sunlight is what they call it. Let me show you guys without even, look at this reflection. It looks so nice. This paint was in really good shape. I really didn't have to do the perfecting cream. I just wanted to make sure that I got anything that might be in the paint, because I'd be really mad once I put the ceramic coating on if I notice something. So I've gone over this whole car. The paint is in really, really good shape. Of course, I take care of my cars. We don't drive this very much either, so I've never seen a car wash other than a Brian wash. Yeah, look at that reflection. It's crazy. I can't wait to see what this looks like with the ceramic coating on it. There were some scratches right here, and there's still one left over. Let me see if I can. Okay, let me try to do it without the light. It's right here. If you guys look where my finger is, let me see if I can put the light on it now. No, you can't see it. It's really hard. It's really hard to see, but it's from the kids opening the doors, and on the walls, well, I have stuff hanging, and it hits it. You know, that ain't no big deal. No, that's not their fault, I guess I should say. Doesn't make me very happy, but it's not their fault. But the car looks really, really good. The other scratch was right here. It is gone. I got rid of that one, and that was the only 2 scratches. Oh, I'm sorry. Back here, there was one on the back bumper. I can't show it to you right now. I got to move it forward when I do the back. My mom actually was loading a chair to go to my daughter's softball game and hit it in the back bumper, but no big deal. It's just a scuff. I was able to get rid of that as well. So the next step is very important. Using the coating prep, which is going to remove any silicones, sealants, waxes, which I already did anyways. I stripped it before when I washed it last night. But it's going to get rid of any polishes, because if you have polish, even if you wax a car, whether you're doing a coating kit or not, when you wax a car, if you have polish left on the paint and you put wax over it, you're always going to see it's going to look dull. Well, ceramic coat, once you put that on there, it takes a lot of work to get it off. So you've got to make sure you get all the polish off. The only part of this whole job that I'm kind of worried about is my bug deflector. And the reason why is I put this on earlier this year, I think. May have been last year, but earlier this year. We bought this car brand new in 2017. think it was earlier this year I put this on, and I went to take it off to do this ceramic coating, and when I started trying, I took the 2 screws out, and it's got a lot of tape on it, 3M tape that they put on it, and it started cracking underneath the hood, so I stopped. So what I'm going to have to do is my wife's going to have to come out here and help me, and she's going to have to pull this back enough that I can hopefully get that ceramic coating there, because I really want to remove this, but I don't want to break it. I don't want to have to buy another one. But I like the front end of this Journey with that bug shield on there. It looks really nice. So we're going to get into the coating prep here in just a second. I'm going to get everything set up and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is what we're going to be applying first, the coating prep. It's kind of like a purplish color. There's this little tab right here you have to push to the side to unlock the sprayer. And I know that because of Mean Bee's videos, otherwise I probably would have sat here like an idiot and tried to spray it out, not got it to come out. But it does say open right there, so if you do put it over there, it's open. It says on the back that this removes traces of cleaners, polish residue, and other contaminants to prepare applying for Adams coating. I did decontaminate the paint. I'm sure you guys know that. I also used Iron X that Ozulu sent me. I did not make a video on it because there was it wasn't doing anything to the car. There was really nothing on the car. So I'm gonna have to do that on my truck. But when I do make my video, just understand that I have actually already used it. I am not using my GoPro on this video because I want to focus on what I am doing, not what's on my head and everything like that. I apologize if you guys wanted to see GoPro video. You're gonna get just this view. I'm not going to videotape everything. I'll probably show you guys me doing like maybe the hood or a fender of the ceramic coat and of this and everything, and the boost, and then hopefully give you final results outside, but I don't know, it's Indiana. It's like 20 degrees today. I don't think it's supposed to be much warmer tomorrow. This thing's got to cure overnight. I have the garage at about 68 degrees in here. I'm going to crank the heat up in the garage once I get the ceramic coating on to let it dry. You got to let it cure for 12-24 hours. I'm going to go for 24 hours. Tomorrow after I get out of church, I'll come in and do the ceramic boost on it, and you guys will see that. But I know I'm talking like crazy. You guys want to see me use this stuff, so let's just do it. It's kind of a cool little trigger, by the way. Just using a Shiny's Details. Ooh, that smells really good. Microfiber towel. This stuff flashes pretty fast. Honestly, you could just use an IPA wipe down if you wanted to. Whatever you use as your normal wipe down. You just want to get any residue off that's possibly on the car. And like I said, I am learning as I do this. Because I've never done a ceramic coating kit, like I said. It smells really good. I was kind of afraid it was going to smell like alcohol or something. Like IPA. But Blair Stewart, I just got your message earlier on my video I put out today, and you are right. We probably shouldn't be breathing these in like crazy. Any of these cleaning products, because they are chemicals. And we should be wearing gloves, probably. I will be wearing gloves when I do the actual coating. I'm actually seeing traces right now of polish that I did not get off. I can see it when I spray this on. So it's a very good thing that I decided that I should use it. I'm going to try to do this video exactly how Adams Polishes says to use the ceramic coating kit. I think cure time, though, when I put it on, is going to be a little longer than what they're saying in their video, because it's chilly here, and the garage is only, like I said, it's only about 68. So there you go. There's the hood. Let's just do the fender real quick, and I'll bring the camera in, and maybe you guys will be able to see what I was talking about, where I could see where I had not gotten polish up. Hopefully I got all polish off the fender, but you never know. Let me lower you guys down. Jostle you all over the place. Why not? I'm trying to, I don't want to hurry the ceramic coating up, but my mom and dad took the kids for the weekend, or for Saturday night actually. Going to some Christmas stuff. Me and my wife finally have a weekend to ourselves, which doesn't happen very often. And we got the live stream at 9, so I'm trying to get this done by 3:30 or 4 so we can have a little bit of time. We got to do some Christmas shopping. Okay, so let me show you this real quick. I got to get it off of there, but I don't know if you can see that line right there. There's some polish that I missed. So this is going to remove all the polish. Which I could have used my pre-wax cleanser as well. Does the same thing. But I want, like I said, I want to use this kit exactly how it's designed. Because because I've never done it before. I'm sure there's ways around a lot of stuff on ceramic coating. And maybe I'll figure that out. I don't know. My biggest concern though is making sure this stuff gets dry and doesn't leave streaking on the panel. Because I have used a wipe down before that I did not get it all the way off the panel. I thought I did, and it wasn't fully dry, and I waxed it and I could see where I wiped it. So, oh well, I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna do the whole vehicle with this and we'll come back. Okay, so the coating prep is done. I did the whole vehicle. Still have about half a bottle left of the coating prep. Actually, a little more than half a bottle. So you get a couple cars out of one bottle at least. So, and the green gloves did fit, so I am going to wear them. My beautiful wife is behind the camera. Everybody knows Miss April. So now comes the fun part. We're going to do a 2 foot by 2 foot section right here on the hood. I'm hoping she can get close enough so you guys can maybe see the rainbow effect on it. I did read the directions, and it says after 15 to 30 seconds, coating will have rainbow effect in appearance. Do not let it dry and to remove it immediately as soon as it rainbows. So I'm going to do exactly what it says there. This right here, as soon as you dab it on here, you got to put the cap back on because it will crystallize. I've watched a lot of videos on this, so here we go. And it says do not inhale. Oh man, it's childproof. It says do not inhale, and I do not want to drop this because it's glass. If I drop it halfway through, then I'm really in trouble. So here we go. We're gonna, oh, that came out really fast. I don't know why that came out so fast, but we'll just go with that right now. Okay, so here we go. Definitely has a pretty chemical smell to it. Pretty good smell. Can you smell it?
No.
I am doing my crosshatch pattern, just like it says to do. One more time. And it is starting to rainbow. I can see it. Can you see it in the camera at all? The paint's kind of...
I can't see it. Honey.
Let me see. Let me get a light. We gotta get it off there soon, but... You guys see that at all? Well, it is rainbowing. So, like it says to do, I mean, it's rainbowed all over. We're going to take the single soft towel and we are going to remove it. And that comes off really, really easy. And that section's done. Let's just do one more section and then we'll put it in a time lapse. I'm not going to pour it out nearly as much this time. I don't know why it poured out so fast on me the last time. But you just want to put like a line on your pad is what you want to do here. I'll show you. Like a little line. Okay, I need to do this section right here. Crosshatch pattern so you don't miss any spots. Okay. Gonna let it cure. Once it starts to rainbow, you see it? Can you see it? Don't look at the camera. Look at the paint. Can you see it in the light?
I can see it without the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it for sure.
You might be able to see it when it's like on the computer or something. But I can't.
It is starting to rainbow. Like I said, it may take longer than what's supposed to in here.
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah. It rainbows, yep. So it is rainbowed again, and this stuff wipes off really easy. You know, I didn't know what to expect because I've never done a ceramic coating. That wipes off really easy. Okay, so April's gonna be done now. We're gonna put you guys on the tripod. We'll come back in a second and we'll just put the hood in a time lapse. All right, I'm gonna show you guys doing this fender. And then I got to get it done. So I'm hoping I'm waiting long enough for it to cure. It does rainbow and I remove it, so if that's what that says to do. Sometimes it kind of feels a little tacky on the rag though, on the towel. And I don't know if it should feel like that or not. My main concern on this is, being it's my first time, that it's level and that I don't have high and low spots really bad, since I have never done this before. I have watched Adam's Polishes videos on this, so I have an understanding. But you know, first time when you do something, you're nervous, especially on something like this. And you want to do it right. I just spent, well, it's 3:30 in the afternoon here. I've been out in the garage since about 9, getting the paint the absolute best I can get it, which it looks perfect. But it should. It's pretty much a new car. We don't drive it very often because we have the Jeep and I got my truck. And it's in the garage all the time. And hand washed every time it needs washed. Now see, this is rainbowed, but it's got spots that aren't. I wish the camera would pick it up. I'd bring you guys down here to show you. Let me see. I'm gonna jostle you around. Maybe with the light the way it is. You can't see it, but looking at this light right here, I can see the rainbow. I really can't show you guys. It kind of sucks. And there's a rainbow right there. Yep. The camera just does not pick it up at all. But I see rainbowing, but I see spots that aren't rainbowing, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know. I just want to do a good job, especially on my car. Yeah, I mean, I can see it rainbowing, like I said. And they say that's when it's done. 15 to 30 seconds, that's it. Like right here, it's rainbowing really good. It's kind of tacky when you go to take it off. I guess that's completely normal. I'm just afraid of it drying on the car, the panel, because it says do not in bold letters. Do not let it cure or let it dry on the panel. That's my main concern with it. I know a lot of you guys have done ceramic coating, several of my subscribers, so I'm sure if I'm doing something wrong, you'll let me know. And please let me know if you see me doing something wrong. Put it down in the comments. I have no problem with people helping me. I don't take any comment badly unless it is just an absolute troll, which you can kind of figure trolls out. Other than that, even when you guys say, oh, you shouldn't do that, you should do that, I always take that into consideration and think about it. And if it's something that makes sense to me, I do it. There you go. I got the hood and this fender done. I'm going to go and I'm going to do the entire vehicle. Okay, the entire car has been coated. I probably have 3/4 of a bottle left or so. I've watched videos and people when they like dab it, mine like pours out. I don't know if that's normal or not, but regardless, there's still a lot left in here, so I can do more cars for sure. So let me just walk you around real quick, and then I am getting out of here. Me and my wife are going to go out tonight before the live stream. The car looks amazing. This is definitely, like I said, my first time, so it was kind of weird with the rainbowing. Sometimes it felt sticky, sometimes it didn't feel sticky, but hey, like I said, it's my first time, so looks really, really good. I'm really happy with it so far. I mean, it is shining, and I hope it gets even glossier as it cures. which I have a feeling that it probably will. I did notice though that when I wipe it off, oh, I just hit my head on my son's bike. When I wipe it off, sometimes I have found some cloudy spots. Oh crap, I didn't finish. I gotta get underneath here. Cloudy spots, and I just went back over with microfiber. You know, it came right off, no big deal. Like there's a spot right there I gotta get. But yeah, looks good. We're gonna call it a night, other than I'm gonna do this right here. We're gonna call it a night. Me and my wife are gonna go out, and tomorrow when I pick the camera up, we will ceramic boost it. Okay, we are going to move on to the final part of the ceramic boost, applying the Adams Polishes paint ceramic coating kit. It is it's about 3:20. I started the ceramic coating yesterday right around 3, so it has been 24 hours. That's what it says to do. So now we're going to move on to the ceramic boost. You kind of apply it just like you would a detail spray, from what I understand, and it doesn't take a lot. A little bit goes a long way, from what I hear. That's what MK6 guy has told me, so that's what we're going to go with. So here we go. And if you guys were on my live stream last night, you got to see this car while it was still curing. You guys kind of got a sneak peek. So there's another reason to come on my live stream every Saturday night at 9 p.m. because I give you a sneak peek sometimes. But we're gonna push this little button over to open. It is now open. The paint is so smooth. I mean, it's never been this smooth, and we bought it brand new. And we're just gonna wipe it in as even as possible, and then flip the towel over. Ooh. And buff it off. In fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a second towel here. Ceramic boost smells pretty good. Doesn't smell bad at all. And it's basically a spray sealant. You're spraying a sealant onto the ceramic coating to prolong the life of the ceramic coating. Actually smells really good. I like the smell of it. That's it. It actually flashes pretty quick. This paint feels amazing. It feels really, really, really good. Now the hard part for me, I need to get the ceramic boost down here. My wife helped me do it yesterday when I did the coating, but she is not here. Trying to not spray it on my hands. Let me just do this. I really don't know any other way to do it. I know that's wet enough. I can feel it. We're just gonna put this towel, I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I'm gonna kind of just run this towel down inside the bug shield, bug deflector, and hopefully it wipes it good. That's how I did it yesterday to wipe off the ceramic coating. That worked pretty well. So this part of the ceramic coating is pretty straightforward. And this ceramic boost, you can actually apply to wheels and trim as well. Your black trim, I guess it makes it look even blacker, and it protects it. And I did ask MK6 guy last night when I messaged him how often I need to apply ceramic boost, because I've never, like I said, I've never done this before. He says at least every other wash. So after you dry the car off, ceramic boost it. It's gonna just help prolong the life of this coating. And the sun is out, so I want to get this done before it gets dark so you guys can see it in the sunlight. I want to see it in the sunlight. I can't wait to see it in the sunlight. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the whole vehicle. So as you can tell, the car is really glossy, but let me show you. Put this flashlight up here. Let me show you what this paint looks like. And look at that. It is amazing. The flakes in the paint are just unreal now. I mean, it was really, before it looked really good, don't get me wrong, but my goodness, the flakes just, in the sun, it's gonna look absolutely amazing. So I cannot wait to get it out there. Okay, it is done and this thing looks amazing. I am not going to do what I normally do on endings because I want to talk while I do this. I did find some high and low spots I was able to get rid of. The sun is kind of coming down. It's kind of cloudy too, but man, is this thing glossy. And you guys are hearing that big tow truck back there. This thing is glossy. I've never ever seen it this glossy. Look at the flakes in the paint. It looks, it's stunning actually. That's the best way. You know, I may see some high and low spots while I'm doing this. I just backed it out, you guys, so. I did find a lot of high and low spots back here for some reason that I completely missed, but I was able to get it. No sun on this side, obviously. But you can see, I mean, look how reflective the paint is. It is amazing. I'm so glad MK6 guy sent this to me. Let me show you guys the hood. It looks so nice, you guys. Let me try to get you a shot from like right here. See it? I don't know if I show in the sun or not. I even put the ceramic coating on the headlights. See, here you go. Here's some high and low spots right here, but I think that's just from me missing with the spray, with the ceramic boost. I always bring my towel out with me when I'm getting ready to look over a vehicle. You're on camera now. Yeah, I just put it. Oh, I gotta move, don't I?
Yeah, I'll move that. I got it.
Are you sure I can move?
Nope, you're fine.
Okay. Look at my neighbor getting ready to leave in the tow truck. My neighbors always talk to me when I have my cars out here after I get done detailing them. God, this thing is unbelievable. Looks really, really good. Put some tire shine on there. I just can't stop walking around it, you guys. I just want to keep walking around and look at it. Hope you guys are hearing me okay with the tow truck and the wind and everything like that. It is awesome. More spots. See, I'm glad I brought it out here because I almost didn't because it's kind of cold. Actually, it's really cold. But I don't care. But yeah, man, that ceramic boost, when you spray it on there inside in the garage, I thought I got it all, but obviously I didn't. Let's give you an away shot from here. Looks really good. Give you an away shot from back here. Let's walk all the way around the vehicle from this angle. How about that? I've never done this before on a car. Let's walk all the way around it. And then you get to Gloss City right there. I mean, it is glossy. Probably seeing my shadow come across there. There you go. I'm extremely happy with this. So I am absolutely blown away how great this car looks, you guys. It is stunning. It looks so good. I wish I'd have done this a long time ago. Before I get this ending started, and I don't know how long this ending is going to take, so please bear with me because I'm going to try to think of everything that I did for it. But before we start that, I want to say thank you so much to MK6 guy for sending this kit to me. He came on one of my live streams. He was subscribed to me already. He came on one of my live streams. We were talking about paint coating kits. People asked me if I ever tried one. I said, no, I've never tried one before. And he said, would you like to try one? I said, yeah. And he asked me, would you want to do wheel or paint? And I kind of said it didn't really matter, but I'd love to try one. And he sent it to me. You guys know how expensive these things are. So go to his channel, MK6 guy. I'll put a link down in the description. I'll put one of those cards, whatever it's called, at the very end of this video right after this. So you can go to his channel. You can subscribe to him. Show him all kinds of support and love because he's obviously got a huge heart doing stuff like this for people, man. And I love people like that because I send stuff out too. Help each other out. We're all brothers and sisters in here, just trying to have a good time on YouTube and learn from each other. So please go check his channel out. But to get to the kit, I love it. I really do. Now, I didn't do a water test, so you guys aren't going to get a water test because I just spent 2.5 days cleaning this thing, getting it where I wanted it, polishing it or correcting the paint, putting the ceramic coat kit on, let it cure for 24 hours, and then hit the ceramic boost on it. I don't want to put water on it right now, so I apologize for that. But you know me, I'm going to do updates on this for sure because this is the first one I've ever done. I'll do a 1-month update, and I don't know when this video is going to come out because this is December 9th, so keep that in mind. If I do a 1-month update and you guys see that video right after I put this one out, that's why. So what I first did is I took it up to my work because I couldn't do it here because it's really cold outside, and I washed the vehicle. I stripped all the old wax off of it. I cleaned the wheels, cleaned the tires, cleaned the fender wells. That's about it. Brought it home, let it dry overnight, and then next morning I come out and I clayed the paint. I checked it, and I've told you guys I keep my paint clayed. I keep it clean. The hood had, you know, some contaminants on it. You gotta remember we got back from Florida a couple months ago, a month and a half ago. We drove all the way down there and back. So there was some on the hood. The fenders and doors weren't terrible, but I could feel some. So I went ahead and did a full paint decontamination on the car. And I did use some Iron X. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I think I did, but if I didn't, Ozulu sent me that. And I'm going to do a review on that. I sprayed it on here. I forgot my camera at home when I got to work. I was like, I'm not gonna go back home. So I sprayed it on here and I let it dwell, like it says, 3 to 5 minutes. And I didn't see hardly any purple coming off of it. So, you know, I just did what I was supposed to do with it. Came home, clayed it the next morning. I went and I corrected the paint. There was 3 scratches that I had to get. One was back here from the kids' bikes on the passenger side. There was one on the passenger or driver's rear door from my kids opening the door into my tools hanging on the wall. I just, you know, it is what it is. I don't get mad about stuff like that. I don't like it, but I don't get mad about it because they got to get in and out of the car. I have stuff hanging on the wall because we try to make the most of our garage, as you guys can tell in a lot of my videos. And then on the very back, I had a scratch my mom put in there. So I was able to get that out too. I got all 3 of those out. I wasn't going to do a paint correction, but I said, you know what? If I'm going to take the time to do this ceramic coating kit, I'm going to make sure this paint is perfect. And it is perfect, you guys. You guys have seen it. It is perfect. There's no swirls in it, which there weren't any swirls to begin with, but there's no swirls in it, no oxidation, nothing like that. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that's my phone, sorry. It is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I wish you guys could see it in person. But I did the paint correction on it. My phone's still going off, I'm sorry. Did the paint correction on it, and then we got into the ceramic coating kit, I'm sorry. And the first thing we did was the coating prep, which is basically going to remove any polish or correcting cream, what I use, perfecting cream, correcting cream, any leftovers, that residuals that I may have missed. It picks all that up so it's not underneath there because you don't want your ceramic coat being on top of it because it's going to always look blurry. So it picks up any waxes, sealants, polish residue, anything like that. And then we went into coating the car with the ceramic coat. And then after the ceramic coat, we did a ceramic boost. Now I will tell you on ceramic boost, in this lighting right here, I thought I had all of it off the car. Once I got it out in the sun, I saw dark spots. Quite a few, you guys, quite a few. And I had to go back around it with the towel, and you guys saw me in the video. I saw some spots on the hood like you guys saw there. It is gone now. And even after I stopped the camera there, now my heater just turned on. After I stopped the camera, after that video, I found more spots. So I went around this car like 5 times, made sure there was nothing left. And then I pulled it in here to do this ending scene right here. But I am, like I said, absolutely blown away. Is it something I'll do again? Absolutely. Is it something I recommend you doing? That's up to you. A lot of my subscribers have told me they're not real comfortable using a dual action polisher. I kind of get that because I was that way for a long time until I finally got in my hand. I said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. Once I did it, you know, no big deal at all. I was like, why did I wait so long to start using a polisher? But I understand that. But if you're not willing to do paint correction, you don't really want to just throw a ceramic coat on top of your car and have all those marks underneath of it. It's going to look absolutely horrible because it adds a ton of gloss. But gloss is also showing you defects. You're going to see every single defect in the paint if you don't get the paint as perfect as possible. I understand you might not be able to get 100% because I never get cars 100%. Other than this one, but this one's new, and I've always kept, this has always been garage cam. We hardly ever drive it. So it's not new. It's got 7,000 miles on it. You guys know what I'm talking about. But once again, thank you to MK6 Guy. I really appreciate it. I am absolutely blown away by this As Polishes kit, you guys. I highly, highly recommend it. They sell a wheel coating kit as well. They sell a trim coating kit. I'm probably not going to buy those because I take care of the wheels with just normal sealant, and my trim I take care of with Adams VRT and Griot's Garage Trim Restore. It's a dye. If I want to put dye on, put dye on it, or I use the VRT, and that stuff looks great. The whole car looks awesome. Once again, thank you MK6 Guy. I know I've said that already once. If you guys like this video and this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Hit that bell so every time I upload a video, you get notified. Don't forget, every Saturday night at 9 p.m., we do go live. That's how MK6 Guy was able to send this to me through the live stream. And we talk about all kinds of stuff. I gave a sneak peek last night in last night's live stream on this car. So every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please join us. We'd love to see you there. And we will see you next time.